Let's play time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with pick in hand and mobs to kill. The fun will never end. It's Let's Play Time. Hey everyone, welcome back to Adventure Time Craft episode 14, and today we are going to tackle the Ender Dragon. Actually going to go into the end and kill it this time. The end of last episode, I just went in there and dug a little hole out, a little place to go and get set up and things. But this time around, we are actually going to go in there and kick some butt. So I'm going to grab all the things that I'm going to need to fight the Ender Dragon. And I should point out that I haven't done this probably in close to a year. So yeah, and I've only ever beaten the Ender Dragon once on a different save in my Frontier world. So I've got some stuff here. The first one being we've got a power 4 punch 2 bow. That'll come in handy later, but the first bow we're going to use is the infinity bow. This is going to take out those towers so I can shoot arrows at it and not worry about it too much. And then here's the punch bow, so I'll put the punch bow actually right here because I don't want to accidentally use it. The sword I'm not going to use. The pick I don't want to use. Shovel I'm not going to use. We'll need the blocks, at least one bucket of water, and let's bring 2 pumpkin heads with us. And enough torches, maybe to light up an area, and plus some of this. There's some stuff in this chest. Oh. What convenient positioning. I can't destroy the block above it to access it because there's a silverfish block there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it doesn't look. I didn't put anything in there. Anyways, I will actually grab this so I can stash stuff in there. So in case I do die, I'll make a run for that little area first that I dug out in the last episode, and we can go like hang out there. Put my chest down and put some stuff in there. Maybe the punch power bow before actually engaging the Ender Dragon. Oh yes, and very important is the piston. We definitely need to bring a piston with us so that we can get the dragon egg that it drops. So I want the dragon egg right away. So let's put on the BMO hat. And now before I fought the Ender Dragon with the BMO hat, I've pressed, I believe it's F1. Yeah, F1 takes away the UI, but I think there's actually a way to take that away otherwise, and I don't remember what it is. Let me check that real quick. Well, there is one way to get around it, and that is to go into third person mode. So I might actually fight in third person. It's a little bit harder to move, but oh crap. Dang it, silverfish. Get out of here. Ow. Right. Oh crap. Whew, alright, here we are. I don't see the Ender Dragon anymore. I don't think it's loaded in though. Just gonna make a rush for the inside area. Okay, sweet. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that if you place a chest down, the Ender Dragon will destroy it. Am I on my infinity bow? I am. Alright, let's look around. So, yeah, a lot of Ender stuff. A couple of pillars here and there. I can't tell if these guys are angry or not. They shouldn't be. So I've got the pumpkin helmet on. It's really strange they're going through their angry animations. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, now it's on the move. Alright. Let's get somewhere where if it runs into me, it won't be able to knock me back. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard the sound effects for it. Oh, that sounds sweet. Alright, let's see if I can get one of these. I really don't like the new bulb mechanics. They changed it. Oh crap. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Wow. Wow. I think I underestimated how difficult this was going to be. Um. Um. Hmm. Well, I'm going to go and think about my life, and then I'll be back later. So, things didn't go too well in our first round against the Ender Dragon. I did some testing in a creative world to see what was going on with stuff, fighting the Ender Dragon after not having to deal with it for so long. You know, definitely had given me some ideas about the fight that simply weren't true. And so I went and I looked into some things, and what I realized was I had been fighting the Ender Dragon really the wrong way. I had the wrong strategy going into it, and, well, that caused me some problems. Right now, I don't really want to go fight the Ender Dragon again, because, and the main issue with that is just because my stuff is still in there, like my good bows and those things. But I didn't set my bed on the other side of the portal, which I should have done, or on the stronghold side of the portal, which I should have done, and I forgot about it. But now that I think about it, I do still need to get to the Nether fortress rather quickly. So instead of going back to fight it, I'm instead going to dig a pathway to the stronghold and use a Nether portal so that I can quickly transport myself back and forth between my base here and my new base is going to be, or the stronghold over there, because I'm going to want to be able to get back and forth between the end rather quickly once we set up an Enderman system, which will come much later. So yeah, to do that, we're going to need basically use the coordinates that we have in here, which is Stronghold 2, which is at -4, 746 and 115. So we'll do some fancy math and figure out where exactly we need to put the portal. Probably have to find the difference between this location and the other location. So this is at, I forgot you can bring up the graph still. We are at 525, 696, and this is at -746, 115. So it's quite a bit on the Z coordinate, not too far on the X. So basically we need to find the difference between these two divided by 8 and then go that direction in the end. And also bring some obsidian with us so we can actually make a pathway there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start digging that out, and then hopefully that leads us to where we need to go. So I did the math, and I realized I need to go about 72 blocks this way, a little bit more to the left, but this should put me on that island, at least, where the stronghold is, and it's going to take a little bit of time to actually get there, but, you know, I'll probably just dig like this until I get close, and, you know, go from there. So, yeah, we'll see if this works. Hopefully it does. Alright, moment of truth. Come on, come on. This looks promising. I think I might still be a... Oh no, it's right there. Check that out. Yeah, the stronghold is just down there. So, this is a pretty nice area. Can definitely run a rail here. I can even run a rail straight down into the mine, or straight down into the stronghold itself. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this already. I'm glad I did this. Although I want to make sure it's lit up so a creeper doesn't surprise me one of these times that I come over here. So that definitely cuts down the time it takes to get to the stronghold by quite a bit. And of course the next step would be to clear out this whole line, which I think I'll do maybe a bit later, and then put a minecart track down here. Right now it's pretty easy to just run down, even do that run jump trick to go really fast. Yeah, that is pretty legit. Hop in and head back. So this hopefully will get me some good netherrack so that I can of course build a tower with. But I would like to put minecart tracks down already, maybe. Maybe just go in there and fix that up and have it all set up so we can fight the Ender Dragon again. Maybe next episode or maybe the end of this. I don't know how much I'm gonna have time for. What I really need to do is actually fix this. Yeah, I think that should be what we do next is fix this portal situation that we have here. So I'll go back up and talk about that. What a lovely rainy day. I don't really get to see the rain that often because we're gonna come over here to this desert biome. It's gonna stop as soon as I get off the beach. And not just because I'm underneath this thing, which I am. And no more rain. That makes me a little sad. But yeah, that'll be coming along pretty quickly now that I've got some decent blocks. Did he just come out of here? Are they living in here now? Maybe there's more of them. I haven't really checked on the villagers at all lately. Of course, he's in the ground. This isn't working. Maybe it's working? I don't know. There's quite a few villagers in here. Get out of the way, villagers. They haven't produced any iron golems yet. That's what I'm hoping for. Then I don't have to defend them anymore. So yeah, the portal situation. I don't think I have... Oh, I don't have any obsidian. I want to make a portal close by. Maybe not too close. Oh, I've got some right here. This is 5, and I have 8 upstairs. Or 3 upstairs. So yeah, that's good enough. I want to make a portal up here in the base somewhere. I don't know, maybe in that secondary building that I haven't finished yet. Put a portal in there somewhere. And have that... If I make a portal that close to my other portal, they should link together so I don't have to go over into that mine shaft anymore if I want to hit the portal, which would be a good thing in my opinion. I don't want to have to mess with that anymore if I don't have to. But I don't know where I'd put it. Maybe down here? This would be... I want to put it somewhere where I can't hear it. I don't want it going off all the time. But I can't put it... I could put it back that way. But I feel like that would mess up with some things I want to do later. I don't want to put it too far underground. And I don't want to put it too high up. So, puts me in a nice, awkward position. Can't put things anywhere. Maybe I will just stick it down here. That's what she said. I'm sorry. That was immature. As if you guys expect anything else. This might just be temporary. I can always move it. Especially if it doesn't work. Obsidian isn't, it doesn't take 45 seconds to remove, so it's not semi-permanent like it used to be. Do 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 do. Oh crap. I severely miscounted. Hold on. Alright, let's give this a shot. Yes, okay, it works. Perfect. I probably won't leave it there. I'll probably make a dedicated room for it. Pretty sure I can still hear it. Oh yeah, I've got to destroy this. Tisk tisk. Alright, so without this portal, it should no longer teleport me here. Which is good. So I'll collect the obsidian, and then we'll move on to the next stage of our nether fixing project. Alright, so good news and bad news. The good news is that we can now enter the nether from the base, so that cuts down my walking time at least. I'll have to go across the pond to get to the old place. Hopefully this works. Come on, put me back in the base. Don't make a new portal. Don't make a new portal. Okay, good. Whew. Can never be sure. Nether portals are kind of weird. The bad news is that you can hear it if you're standing up here, but that just means I gotta move it again. Which shouldn't be a problem. You know, it should still, as long as I make another portal while that portal is active, I think it will still link them together, and that'll be fine. You know, it'll be whatever. So, what do we want to do the rest of the episode? Like, I know you're probably waiting for me to go back and fight the Ender Dragon. I really don't feel like fighting the Ender Dragon again right now. In fact, I kind of stopped playing this map and played Feed the Beast for a while because I didn't want to go fight the Ender Dragon again. I think we're going to title this episode, like, Round 1 and Nether Fixes or something, because I don't think I want to go back and fight it quite yet. Definitely next episode, but not right now. Plus, I'm kind of busy with some things. But that's my go-to excuse these days. I kind of want to get this mob system sorted out some more. Oh, boots. Golden boots. They look like ice skates or something. But yeah, I kind of want to get this mob system squared away some more so that I can get more arrows. Because something I realized when I was fighting the Ender Dragon was that I really didn't have enough arrows. Even with the Infinity Bow, it was still worrying. So, I mean, if I could get some arrows before running out there and having a blast, hey, then maybe that's a good idea. And to do that, of course, I'm going to need blocks. And to get blocks, well, that's not very hard. I simply have to continue my fixing up the nether, clear out the space, lay down some tracks, which I definitely have enough minerals to do. I can definitely create, enough powered rails and that sort of things, and fix things up a little bit nicer. Maybe make things look nice. And I really feel like the nether is a cool place to live if you make it look cool. Some of my friends are really good at that, making things look cool in the nether, and there's definitely some Let's Players who go all out for that, going as far as to even bring, like, what do they bring in there? They even bring grass in there with Silk Touch, and it looks so good to see grass in the nether, at least in my opinion. But I just don't have any arrows in here. I used to have some, and then I think they're all in that. I think they were either all on me when I died or something. Like, I just don't have any arrows. I've got a lot of diamonds. Just not a lot of arrows. That, I mean, it's kind of a problem. Because you definitely need arrows to, I mean, that is definitely an archery fight. No place for swords. Because you never want the Ender Dragon to hit you, and you've got to hit it with an arrow before it hits you. And depending on your setup, it could cost you a lot of arrows to get done. So, yeah, I'd like to get this done, and that requires me to go back to, because I think I need a couple more floors of this. So I'd like to finish up the nether rail, get the railway out of the way, and then use those blocks to finish up the rest of the mob system. because this is... Yeah, this, let's see. Still have another 1, 2, 3 floors. So 1, 2, 3, 4 floors counting this one. And this floor isn't active yet, so this one's got to go online. So that'll be an extra 5 floors when that's done. And that's a lot of spawning spaces. I don't know if you realize just like how much that is. I mean, that's going to definitely boost my output quite a bit. But I need the netherrack to do it. I have actually some, so maybe I'll go and add those floors right now. But otherwise, yeah, those 2 things I think are still on my to-do list. Still things that I want to accomplish before running off and doing all the Ender Dragon stuff. So if you're waiting for that, sorry, like I'm probably not going to get to it this episode. So yeah, let me check how much time's left in this episode and see what we can do with the rest of the time. Maybe I'll show some update pics of stuff I'm working on. And I just threw those carrots in here. They do not belong in there at all. Ooh, level up. Sweet. So yeah, I'll check that. So yeah, guys, sorry about not being able to fight the Ender Dragon. I think it's best if we re-prepare, because I don't want to go in there and get killed again. So I'm gonna fix up the mob system a bit. Hopefully finish this off. Oop, not too much. Ah, no, destroy the floor. I think once this is done, with 2 towers, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Do some really good TNT mining with all the new gunpowder I should be getting. But yeah, don't really have anything else to say. Next episode, definitely going after the Ender Dragon again, and hopefully I'll have the nether rail finished by then as well. So probably start that episode off talking about that nether rail, and then move on to other things. Yeah, I don't expect to. I expect to get that episode out a little bit sooner. I got a new car recently, so that's been a process of looking for things and being busy while I'm trying to get that all squared away. And yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks. But anyways, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. I don't think so. So I'll just leave you guys with until next time then, and sign off.